Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the Cantina. My name is Soldal, and today we will be playing Star Wars The Old Republic. We are not going to be playing as the character that is my namesake, as he is way too far into the story, practically waiting for the new stuff to come out. So we will be playing of someone else of the similar naming, of whom is actually of the same house. I just figured we'd just start from the beginning with this character and work our way up to the current point of the game. So, without further ado, let us go in and start the story. Well, that's poor timing on mine. I just went through all my soda. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's alright. This is so blue. Leave it to the Gamorreans to pick on someone smaller than them.
Secure transmission established. This is Keeper. We may speak freely, Agent. Prepare to receive your orders.
I'm ready, sir. What's the assignment?
In short, subversion. You were chosen for this operation because of your exemplary performance during training. Imperial intelligence needs agents capable of working independently in the field. Now you apply your training to the real world. Nemro the Hutt and his organization run Jagoona, and you're in town to convince Nemro to supply the Empire.
Not surprising. Good old subversion.
Give me background. What are we working from?
Jagoona is an industrial town, and Nemro runs most of the industry. The Hutt supplies weapons, drugs, and raw materials, but not to us. We believe Nemro has been reluctant to lose Republic customers by publicly siding with the Empire. It's time he overcame this reluctance.
You're absolutely right.
Awesome.
Enact.
No
I
lag,
want
everything
you
looks
to
good.
obtain
That's
access
awesome.
to the Nemro plan's
I
inner circle.
appreciate your assistance.
You'll require a cover identity. One of our contacts, an alien named
Also,
G, has
eyeball.
prepared a background for you and will provide the details.
How do I find him?
Jig will be waiting for you at a safe house. Locate him, take what he offers, then report to me.
Are we sure this contact is trustworthy?
Jig won't betray us. Whether he succeeds at his assigned tasks is another matter. I'd be
Bye,
more
Baldy.
concerned with the
Have
rest of
fun.
the
Or try
populace.
to.
Most of Jagoona is caught up in a turf war. Some of the gangs involved belong to the Hutts. Others are independent. Your combat training should see you through, but expect brutality and expect to be targeted. Jagoona isn't friendly to strangers. Now, find Jig and report back to me. Keep her out.
Hutta in general is just not friendly to anyone. Alrighty. Let's go find Jeeg.
You get those supplies the boss asked for?
Father's goons are out there putting holes in anything that moves. I'm not going anywhere.
This your first turf war? You want to get paid or not?
No, I want to keep breathing more.
Breathing the air is as likely to kill you as Fothra's boys are. Buy a blaster. Learn the routes through town. Just don't let the boss hear you dodging work because of a few gangsters.
I mean, that's pretty fair. Life is rough on this world.
Welcome to Hutta, kid. You're new here. You look like you got a bright future, so let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back out there. Learn how to please the people in charge. And as soon as you can, get out.
I don't plan to stay any longer than I have to.
You got a good head on you then. Just hope that when you're ready to leave, you still can. There's a gang war raging out there right now. If you want to survive on Hutta, you're gonna have to learn the ropes. I can get you experience navigating Hutta's gangs, help you build your reputation. If you help me out.
Of course, there's always a catch.
This is a gangster town, controlled by a greedy and cruel Hutt named Nemro. As if there was any other kind. Used to be I worked for Nemro's gang. Violent, bloody life. That's why I left. But now, my little brother's following my footsteps. Nemro's street gang leader, Rex Gear, is my old buddy. I thought he might help get my brother out, but I can't get to Rex for all the fighting.
How do I fit in?
If you could blast your way through them and talk to Rex, convince him to let my brother go, I'd be grateful.
I'll take care of it.
I'm glad to hear it. If you're successful, I should be able to swing a favor or some credits for it as well. You'll find Nemro's boys holed up in Jaguna, but you're gonna need to fight through Fothra's thugs, so be careful.
Yeah, that seems pretty normal. While we're here, I'm going to try and pick up a lot of the side quests that I can, just to get that level up. I hate listening to the droids talk in binary. It makes my ears bleed.
I can spare a minute. I don't trust you.
It's just a simple answer. You know, you would think you would actually say the line itself. But then again, SWTOR's good for swapping up the dialogue a little bit there. Oh yeah. The rework texture-wise for this game, they've done a real good job of making this world look unhappy. I believe this is the storyline. We're gonna hold off on that for a second. Oh! Not the smartest move, standing next to enemies. You think for how many years I've been playing this game I would have remember enemy placements?
You got some skill breaking through Fothra's line, and some nerve coming in here. Do I know you?
I don't have time for this. I'm here for the Brel kid.
What do you want with him? You working for Fothra too?
You can't be serious.
Okay, alright, I guess I believe you. At least you don't look like you work for them. The Brel kid's a traitor. First time Fothra's thugs start shooting at us, he turns coward and tries to join their side. Nemro's gonna have a lot of questions for him, and I can't let him go.
I mean, that is fair, but unfortunately, the boy needs to come with me.
His big brother isn't going to like that. And, believe me, you don't want to mess with him.
Then he should have come here himself. Look, I don't want to make trouble. So how about I pay you some credits and you go on your way? Tell Brell's big brother you got here too late or something. You'll be richer, and this weasel will get what he has coming.
No.
I have a better idea. You let Brell go. He and his brother leave Hutter for good, and nobody knows any different.
What am I supposed to tell the boys? Turn coward and get a free pass off Hutter? That kind of deal's no good for morale.
Tell them you shot him, or he escaped.
They'll
Be
never
creative.
go for it, but it looks like you're not leaving me with much choice. Looks like you got lucky, Brell. Your big brother's hired muscle just saved your skin.
Thank you.
You better get out of here, too. The boys won't be happy when they find out what you did.
Naturally. Time to go. Yeah, they were serious about the street war. Moving back. Alright, let's go talk with Jeg. Hello, boyo.
Normalis, smogas total gisbabo apiatai.
I'm listening. Continue.
Vataranai angomis akananoam, alas protas era. Graitai aptikte, iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe kaigis.
If there's another Red Blade out there, won't that be a problem?
Smal sio popudus mana ira padare mana nan kali. Vataranai angomis akananoam, alas protas era.
What kind of interference?
Acrodo normalis, smogas total gisbavo apiatai. Graitai aptikte, iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe kaigis.
Let's make this fast and quiet, then.
Acrodo normalis, smogas total gisbavo apiatai. Vataranai angomis akananoam, alas protas era.
Nice. Level up. I won't lie, there was the one thing about Star Wars that I never really liked, it was that everyone can understand each other. I mean, yes, there'll be those small few that don't understand the language of what's being spoken to them, like, say, like, Shuruk. But you would think that they would have, like, some kind of, like, earpiece or whatever that could auto-translate some of the languages that are being spoken, instead of just being like, ah, yes, first time meeting your kind. I hear you. I understand you. I don't know.
I just heard from my little brother, and it's a good thing, too. Fathra doesn't look like he's about to let up. And if it gets much worse, Nemro might start being more picky about who he lets on board the shuttles.
Would have gone a lot faster if your brother hadn't been such a sniveling coward and got himself thrown in a cage.
Can't blame the kid for being naive. They paint you a pretty picture when they try to recruit you. I can't thank you enough, kid. Here's the credits I promised. Be careful on Hutter, though. Hutt'll eat you alive if you let him.
Yeah. Pushing buttons. Wrong buttons.
Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me. My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
Why would your husband take your son?
Because he's both a coward and a fool. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy hut. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
Oh, okay.
Let me go and talk to him.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
Yeah, that sounds about right. A father trying to protect their child. Especially trying to keep them from going through the hardships they just went through. And, well, given it's the Empire, it's understandable. Especially the Empire of this era. I fully understand. The Sith trials are not by any means dainty or fun. Wibble wobble. Wobble wibble wobble. Let's go ahead and resolve this issue. And to be frank, I'll probably side with the father. Given that I can relate heavily with that plight.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
Where's the man and the kid?
Hey, Kendrell. Somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to take your son back, so that your wife can send him to Korriban.
My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
Well, she might, but in all reality, probably not. But still.
I'll tell Gianna you took your son to Korriban.
Oh, thank you. We'll leave right away, and you'll never hear from us again.
To be honest, I would not be surprised in any way if he comes back here at any point. I mean, they're gonna have to start a new life wherever they go, because let's be real here. It's hard trying to hide a Force-sensitive child from the Jedi or the Sith, especially the Sith. Whoop. Angry today, aren't we? Since I didn't mention what class that I'm playing right now, I'm playing as the Imperial Agent of the Operative subclass. I'm running as a healer right now, or I'm going to try to run as a healer anyways.
You. Where's my son? I thought I told you to get my son back.
I took the liberty of putting him on the shuttle myself.
Oh. Okay. Sorry I raised my voice. It's just, you know, a mother cares deeply about her son. How did you manage to convince my husband?
Unfortunately, I had to kill him.
Shame. My husband died as he lived. A coward. But at least my son's future is assured. Thank you very much. And here is the promised payment.
that was too simple. Alright. I mean, we're already committed to the lie. There's no point in stopping. There's a lot more players on Hada this time around. It used to be the other way around. Over on Korriban, there used to be a lot of players out there. Scary Sith guy. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Right. Correct? Yes. Granada. Angry Pinecone. Anybody in here? Nope. What about over here? Yup. We're gonna run on our way. Quickly, quietly. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. Gotta tuck the jag. Here he is.
Sio taisek la plasma era. Adra vimos brandimus prostis cad ataveritag.
What exactly are these gifts?
Gratai apticte. Iruprit pertini savasia sa vebe caegis. Vataranai angomis akananon. Alas protas era.
Jeeg, from this point forward, operational security will be at a premium. You will not contact us from this terminal again.
Smal sio poputus mana ira padare mana nan kali.
I understand you corrected Jeeg's mishandling of the situation, Agent. We'll now proceed.
Acknowledged and understood.
Your next task is to access Nemro's inner circle. Present yourself to the Hutt as a fellow gangster, the Red Blade, and offer him Jeeg's gifts. One of the gifts is implanted with a listening device, which we will use to monitor conversations within Nemro's palace.
If someone suspects me, what should I do?
Use your judgment. Silence them or allay their suspicions as appropriate. But keep this in mind. At this juncture, our primary goal is to find weaknesses in Nemro's organization. Even if the Hutt won't join us, we might influence his lieutenants. Talk to Nemro and his men. Determine who we can turn and how we can sway them. We will be listening.
I'll be back once I learn anything.
Be careful what you say. And lose the accent. When you're in the Hutt Palace, you're no longer an Imperial. Contact me from the cantina once Nemro has his presence. Keep her out.
Aye, sir. Fancy blaster. Alright, let's go. From my understanding, there's no more side missions in here, if I remember correctly. I don't have any XP boosts right now. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything in here? No, not from the looks of the map. Okay, so that's fine. Cool. Moving on. Those Gamorreans are not having fun. Then again, it's understandable. They never have fun over there in that little spot. They're pinned down.
Do I know you?
You typically have missions for me. Well, a mission for me. It's to meet the trainer. I think it's available right now. I'm actually gonna check that. Can I actually show missions? No. That's unfortunate. I'll have to check later for that.
The pirate's on his way. Security droids say he's armed, but he won't be trouble.
Let's hope not. Here he is now.
I'll go tell the boss.
This is Carol's. Tell the throne room that the Blades arrived. When Nemro shows, stay at least 5 meters back, and don't come up unless you're called. One wrong move, and you're a pile of ash.
You worried I'm gonna cause trouble?
Just going over the rules. You've got a reputation, and we don't want any problems. Allow me to present Nemro the Hutt, the illustrious crime king of Jiguna.
Kutsinanchie Jatongi Ma Kechu. Chiliska Tananga Ime Chaicho Ronchika. Dogdi Buna Buna Manchika Bog Nonis Nemo.
Trinkets, great Nemro, nothing more.
Kavadompa Stupa Makinsarika.
Not bad. Nemro, the idols here are real Orodium. The cloth looks like...
Manama Asha Pichu. Kipuna Malituta Odmishka Kabano Tasema. Ki Ubaki Wata Banki Danko Batoga Wata.
I'm very grateful. You got quite a place here.
Haiji Banaga. Gubajiji. Godin. Noli Makichisa.
Kikuna mo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
That's not good.
Gonjuta. Kasu Yali Koira. Tokanti Kong.
Looks like your audience with Nemro is over. You'll have to forgive the interruption.
That's good for me.
I've been working for that Hutt since he killed my gang when I was 13. Trust me, you can't talk to him when he's like this.
What's all this about Fathra?
We're having trouble with the Fathra clan, and it's getting to all of us. Fathra's out of line, but the Hutt cartel hasn't bothered to interfere.
So it's a business dispute. What are you feuding over?
Everything. The mines, the factories, the slaving operations. Now look, I need to work up new plans with security, and keep an eye on Tothlejan to keep him from suggesting anything stupid. In the meantime, you're a guest, and you've got our permission to do business here. You got the run of the palace, so I'll see you around.
There's suspicious Ratataki in the background. No, not suspicious whatsoever. Alrighty, let's go find the suite. And we'll go there and we'll hopefully talk with Keeper. See if I remember where they're all at. Yes, I think it's this guy. I believe it's the table, the Bazak table. Is this Bazak or is this Sebek? No. It's this guy. Yep, there we go. Alright, it's time to talk to Keeper.
Well done, Agent. The listening device is working perfectly, and Nemro can keep no more secrets from us. Imperial intelligence has determined that Nemro's human lieutenant, Carlos Jarvis, is the weak link in his operation. You're going to twist the man until he serves us.
He won't be any trouble to manipulate.
Unfortunately, Carols is on the verge of disfavor with Nemro, while the Twi'lek Lieutenant Taflajan, I believe, is Nemro's rising star. I want you to go to Carols and offer your services as the Red Blade. Do whatever is required to bring Carol's glory in Nemro's eyes.
What does Nemro have against Carol's?
Carol's work has been suffering due to the interference of the Fothra clan. Nemro finds that an unacceptable excuse for failure. One other thing, Agent. This operation of ours has drawn the attention of a member of the Dark Council, Darth Jadus himself. The Council's authority is second only to that of the Emperor. It's a rare honor for an intelligence operation to be overseen in this way.
I don't know if honor is the word I'd use there, but Darth Jadus will probably be the only Sith Lord of this time frame, aside from what was his name? Mar? Yes, aside from Mar, that I would willingly serve.
With all due respect, what does the Dark Council care about Hutter? This operation isn't exactly a threat to the Sith.
I don't know why Lord Jadus is interested, nor is it our concern. The Sith aren't obligated to share their reasons.
That is fair.
Report back once you've rendered whatever aid Carols requires. Keep her out.
Okay.
Don't be in such a hurry, Blade. Don't you remember me? Your old buddy, Dino Ray? Now, you haven't aged well since we met up on Hoth. Your nose. And your skin. But you couldn't be an imposter. You know your friend Dino.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure we've never met.
Ah, then we have a problem. You see, you don't look like the Blade I know. The Blade who owes me credits.
Naturally.
But you say you're the Blade, so I'll take you at your word and ask for my money. You understand?
Back off, Dino. Don't make me hurt you.
Right. I don't think so. And I don't know where the real Blade is, and I don't care. But if you want me to keep your secret, I'll need enough credits to keep me comfortable.
I don't have a choice. I can't let you talk.
Is that so? Well, let's see what you can do, Blade.
Okay. Easiest 3.14. All right.
Blade, come on over. Glad to see you're enjoying the palace. Look, I've only got 5 minutes before I have to go meet with some alien freaks, and I want to ask you something. You've been around the galaxy a few times. What's it like dealing with the Empire?
Mind if I ask why you want to know?
You're one of the last real independents. I admire you for that, but your kind is dying out. The Hutts have taken control of the gangs, and I think real soon the Republican Empire will want control of the Hutts, even if Nimro won't believe it. So, if we gotta pick a side, I want to pick a winner, and I don't see the Empire losing.
Like it or not, the Empire does seem to be the future.
I hope so, and not just because of business either. My sons are free traders. They're doing business in the Sullus system. It's their first time dealing with the Empire, so I worry. I probably shouldn't. But you came to me for a reason. What can I do for you, Blade?
Yeah, they'll be fine as long as they don't interact with the Sith, so I mean, it'll be alright.
You know Hutter pretty
Hopefully.
well, but you don't have my skills. I thought we could partner up for a job.
Is that right? Normally I wouldn't, but lately I could use someone who works alone and gets results. Nemro's been stewing in his slime since we lost a shipment of rare ores in the Evokai lands. He blames me for some reason. Now the Evokai, they're Hutter natives from before the cartel came. They mostly want us dead. If you get that shipment back, I'll pay you good.
Alright, I'm interested.
Then maybe we both come out ahead. There's a work camp outside Jaguna. Nimro set it up for some Evokai who wanted peace. Bad deal. Poor rubes. The chief there, Odef, was supposed to talk to the other Evokai tribes about returning the ore, but he didn't come through. He knows something, though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment to keep. But I look forward to seeing if the Red Blade's as good as they say.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds about right. That he wants the ore back, which makes sense. If it's rare ores and minerals, it'll pay well in the market, especially if it's the underground. You know, slide that to the Republic or the Empire, depending on who comes first.
Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel, the administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired to bully Evokai. They laugh at me.
We're talking about gunplay, or just a stern talking to?
Enforcers hard to hire, harder to keep, so they think they can do as they please, but we can't kill them. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see Morsel no one to laugh at, and I have stack of credits for you.
Okie dokie. That'll be handled. I could do that too. See if we can talk to the trainer down here. See if they have anything for us. Probably not.
Anonymity, deception. These are your tools.
Unfortunately, no. That's okay, though. Try and make our way out to the camp. Probably not going out into the bog. Where'd that grenade go? There it is. He's just wiggling his arm a lot. It's okay. I always find that a little funny. Whenever you gotta throw a grenade and you spam the button too much, he just... Oh, he didn't do it that time, but he just wiggles his arm a lot.
They're lazy, they're stupid, they complain all the time.
Shuahai, stranger. That's Evokai native speak for hello. Don't get a lot of visitors here who aren't backward savages. You come to the work camp looking for laborers?
I have other business. Just stopped here out of curiosity.
Well, good to meet you then. Nice talking with someone who doesn't live in the mud for a change. My name's Varsunta, by the way. I deal salvage to the Evokai. Smelly work, but profitable. Most Evokai are decent, though not too bright. Like my little helper here. Say hello, Imat.
Welcome to Varsunta's many treasures. Do you know the Black Death who slaughters my people?
Imat, I keep telling you, not every off-worlder knows the Black Death. Oh, ignore him, stranger. This isn't your problem.
What's going on here?
There's some crazy rich guy running around shooting Evokai. Big pain in the neck.
The Black Death kills my people for sport. Butchers women and children.
He started out hunting hostile Evokai in the swamps, but now he's killing ones from the work camp. Having the time of his life. Keeps their ears and teeth as trophies.
Ugh.
If this slaughter keeps up, I might have to get a real job. You know, I'll bet someone like you could convince this guy to quit. I'd sure make it worth your while.
Money?
If this guy doesn't take the hint, do you want me to kill him?
Violence is bad for business. Your call, though. You're looking for a vehicle out in the swamps, surrounded by security droids. This Black Death guy doesn't like visitors. You'll probably want to do something about his droids before you try talking to him. Good luck.
I mean, that just makes sense. Handle all that first, then deal with him.
I hear you're giving Morsel a hard time. That you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
If I have to come back out here, it will be the last time.
You are not gonna have to come back at her again, boss. I guarantee it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
Yeah. Awfully. Pop that on. There we go. Heading away. Oh. I spot the little one.
You said you were going to get the ore back.
Might have to end the stream here early, unfortunately.
I've done all I can.
But I'll finish this
Hey,
conversation bit.
The other tribes will not listen.
If you say so. Hey, you the Red Blade? Heard you were coming. Thought we'd soften up the chief for you.
Carol sent me. I'll take it from here.
He's all yours.
I am Odef of the Evokai, leader of the Vome, sacred keeper of histories. I greet you in peace, and I am grateful.
I heard you're the one to talk to about Nemro's missing ore.
Yes, I will talk, but it will not please you. It was the other tribes who attacked your shipment, the Evokai, who refused peace. In gratitude to Nemro for all he has done, I spoke to my misguided brothers, but they will not return Nemro's medals.
They won't even negotiate?
The tribes, they stole the shipment to spite the Hutts, and to use for themselves. They will make weapons, machines. They took the metals to their great village in the swamps. Only a beast or a shadow can enter. Seek the shipment there if you wish.
Thank you. You've been a great help.
I only do my part. I only want peace.
Unfortunately, here on Hada, that's going to be very difficult to seek out. Alrighty, everybody, I'm going to have to end early here. I have to go take care of my little one, so you all have a lovely day. My name has been Soldan. Oh, my name is Soldan. Excuse me, my brain shut off there for a second. But you all have a lovely day, and please come again.